Hello, welcome to Jan's Crafty Chills and Frills. So what I want to show you, I was going to finish this before I started the video, but with these little, where are they at? These little, they're not charms, they're just little gems. Now I can't find the little bag they came in, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that I tried to use PVA glue on it. This is bookbinding PVA glue. Anyway, it will not stick to plastic. PVA glue is plastic. I don't get it, but it doesn't stick to these. And the thing is, I don't know that fiber tack will either. I have ran into that problem with fiber tack as well, with some things, and that's why I wanted to take these glitter, like mirror backs. They don't stick. So you need something like E6000, which you can see it sticks really well. It's a pain, I know, but they're trying to fix it. They've got some coming out that is not near as bad as the ones that like these, but it's a very good glue. So you just need a drop. Problem is, you don't get a drop. You get, it just keeps leaking. And that's why it's hard to do this. But the reason I wanted to put these on was because, oh, come on, I wanted to cover the hole. Now, why didn't I just cut this off? I wanted that little extra 3/4 of an inch or whatever it is that are at the tops of these 6x6 papers. I wanted that extra part because I was making this, and I'm just putting these on here to dress it up a little bit, but to cover this. Now and it did. I have to make sure that it does not interfere. Let me put something in there. You know what I need to put in there? I need to put in there a little piece of paper. So if it sticks and I can't get it off, it won't matter, you won't see it. You know what I mean? Just jewelry's everywhere around here. So anyway, I got it. Wow. Here we go. I knew I had some. I'm just going to stick it so I can press it down. And see, it did get some on it. So I'm going to throw that away. And rub it. I need to turn it sideways, don't I? So it just does it while Now, so I'm going to set this aside to dry. And I'm going to pull something else in that I was working on. So I've got a little bitty tag here. And I'm going to turn that up, of course. And I've got one of my little earring that has no mate. It's all by itself. So let's give it a home so it doesn't feel so lonely. I say a little sad. I mean, I know I'm being ridiculous. Now, instead of cutting this off, I want to get it right. Instead of cutting it off, I got to get it positioned right. And hold my thing. I don't know why this is giving me a time. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the front. So I'm just going to twist that, and I'm going to hold that down. I probably can turn it, so I don't know why I'm being so. I put an eyelet in it, and I'm just going to bend this over like this. No, I'm going to get a bigger one. Bigger, 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 bigger. Because I want to push it down a bit. There we go. Now that's not enough. I need to push it down a little more. Nope. And see, I shouldn't have put the eyelet in it. I wouldn't have had a problem whatsoever. I am having a bit of a issue here because of I have an eyelet in it. I've never done this with an eyelet. As you can probably guess, this is my first time, and it's not wanting to work. I've done it with so many things. This is not wanting to work. And I don't want to put a cap on it because that's really not good either. So I'm going to try to put it up underneath that eyelet. Get it bent all the way over like that. And nope, that didn't work. Yeah, see, it didn't really work. This time it didn't work. So this one's not going to work either. And that's just not good. What I'm going to do is like that. I'm going to make it work though. Nothing. Well, in crafting, there's always a way. Always. You just got to figure it out. And by hopefully me figuring it out, you guys won't have to. There we go. I just like this little thing right here. Like that little drop. There we go. Now I'm going to do something different here. Will this work? Yes. It absolutely will work. Because E6000 will hold metal. It glues metal. It's so wonderful. So we're probably going to have to do this one too. I just handmade this little. What did I do with my scissors? It's just some fabric in my drawer. Oh no, it's not. I got a big, huge bucket, and that's not going to cut that. No, it's not really bad, but still, I kind of wanted it. It's all right. Anyway, with lace and a little bow, and this is a little heart. I liked it a lot. Brad. As you get older, all these freaking terms are. This is a weighty pendant. It really is weighty. So I'm probably absolutely going to have to hold this one. I love the little dove. And it's about the same color as the card. So I think that's just nice. But I did... Oh, jeez. You know, I didn't sleep at all last night. And I fell asleep about 5:30 this morning. Didn't get up till 11. Look, a quarter after 11. I'm like, oh my God. Lord. It's just sometimes I can't sleep. I can't shut my mind off. That's aggravating. And now let's see how I can bend this over. There, I got it bent over, but because of the lip on that, I can't get it into the... No, I can't get it into there. So I'm going to put a little bit of E6000 on this as well, just to hold it. And it came out. Ah, dang it. It's certainly not going to hold it. I will have to remember that. This, I know this was going to be a little bit of a hassle, but I really wanted that pendant to go with this dove. I mean, they go together so well. Now, and one thing about that is it's so freaking sticky. That E6000 is very sticky. Now I pushed it down a bit, so hopefully it'll stay. Hey, if I'm thinking this is boring, I hope you don't think it's boring. Now we're just going to push it up. There we go. And this one, it's still sticky. Okay. We'll get back to those. Finish them up later in the video. Oh man, it's so hard to keep to a certain schedule. All right, now back to our little girl here. And I'm not putting things on everything. I just want you to know. This little pocket. I need to cut him off. Valentine's Day. Okay. All right. Yep, right here. And I do have this here in there. It's a little heavy, so I might put that on the back. I think I'm going to save that for the back. And right now, I need to do a couple of things. So, bear with me. I'm going to try to hurry it along. I'm knocking everything over. I got things around me that I use all the time, but I'm going to have to, and I got papers over here that I'm going to want to use or may use in this book, so I don't have to go looking for it. But where's my, let me do a little bit of a, I'm going to do an estimate here. No, I didn't even get it in there. Should have turned it upside down. I didn't. That's cool. All right. So in here, I'm going to put inside my pocket. I'll put it inside the pocket after. But here, I want to see how this looks and how it works. This is an old cookery. What does it say? It's from England. It's 1617. And I just wanted to see, and it doesn't completely cover it. So I'm going to have to put some other pages on it. And I was hoping I wouldn't have to. I should have looked before. This is the next thing, and I'm not. I don't want to pull that out yet. Oh man, I love this. We haven't done anything with brown paper, have we? That's not going to cover it. We're going to go this way. And I do like to do it like this. Every time I measure wrong. That don't work because it's, let me see. I can wonder if I do like that. Come on. I'm trying to hurry now. Okay, I know what I'm going to do here. I just realized what I was going to do. Just making sure I got enough space in here. Lay this flat. So for now, I'm going to turn this over so I can lay it flat. Now I don't need to have all of it covered. Mainly with some of what I'm going to do. And that's, I was wondering why I was doing them. Why is it doing that? It's doing it because in gluing these pages, I've stuck some. All right. Stuck some together. All right, I'm going. I'm trying to get this as fast as I can. Get down one side. It's easier. You don't want to lay it down, which I still do. I'm guilty of it. I am so guilty of it. When you're laying, pasting and laying stuff down. And I'm going to stretch it this side over to this side. I'm going to get it at the top. So what? It's okay to see some of the words. You just don't want to see them all, do you? We don't want to see them all. How everybody doing? You had a good week so far? You got any plans for Valentine's? Like I said, my husband just has a really special meal. What I wanted for a special meal was wings, and they were on sale, so that was even more better when we went to the store. but they didn't show what size. At least I didn't think they did, because I didn't, they didn't show what size, and all they had was these little packets like that. And I said, well, let's get 3 of them. I don't know how many was in there. And problem was, we had, save these. I just love that stuff. Now, the problem was it was the wrong thing that was on sale. I'm going to stick that down again. But now I'm going to stick my little paper down. And every page isn't going to be for reading. I'm just doing it for my enjoyment, and hopefully you like it too, or I hopefully give you some ideas. But we'll see. I don't want to do it in the center. Do it out here, just on the side. Come on, put it down. It doesn't want to stick too well on this. Oddly enough, I really have to press it because because of the way that stuff is, it just isn't sticking. It should, it's just paper. Well, I'm going to get it fixed. Now, you go. Here's a little section. I got enough glue on it. Who knows? Who knows? It's very possible. I didn't get enough glue on it. There we go. I don't know if you guys like this stuff. I love it. I actually have the whole cookbook. But, now, problem being, it calls for stuff. I'm sure we can get somehow or substitute something if I knew what it was. It's a little bit on the difficult side to read. Have any of you read? Let me tell you, it's a digital where you can get this stuff. I think it's a book archive or archive books. It's not just books though, so it may just be archive or archivable. It is something like that. And you can get all kind of wonderful things in there. And I want to put this here, so I need to put another. Something right there. Something. I can do that, now I need to do something else. These are some tags I made, and I really liked them. I like the tags. I don't have the tags anymore. They went with the journal. Or, But I, copied them because I liked them. Or I could do just what I'm going to do with this right now. I'm going to magic stuff this ink. I don't need that at all. If you want to win a journal, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. I give a journal away once every 2 months. Just trying to see what would look best. Do this. Yeah. And truthfully, I only ask two things of you. Subscribe and watch the video. At the toward the end of the video, or at the end of the video, somewhere in there, I will give a secret word, and you just use the secret word in a sentence. That's it. That's all you got to do to win a journal. I would love it if I get enough subscribers. One day I won't have to. I'll just tell you to. But for the time that now, I'm not going anywhere unless people watch most of my videos. If they don't watch them, then YouTube won't show them, and that's just the game. That's how the game is played. Whether it be good or not good, that is how it's played. For the time being, used to be it was how many thumbs up you got, likes, and that's it. They changed that to how many, yeah, except for there, I don't like that. And it was, it's all in the algorithm, but it's what YouTube does with the algorithm. You see what I mean? So it changes. They love to change things and make it harder and harder for new channels to actually get views. That's the truth. I don't think they want new views. I don't think they want new channels. I really get that feeling. They just don't really want people to start new channels. Maybe it's because there's so many. I don't know. But whatever the deal is, it's hard. It's very hard. I'm going to do this. Cut this out. I'm just going to cut that out like that. I did not mean to do this today. I did not mean to spend my time on this. I really didn't. Wait a minute. What's going on? What's going on? Did I do 3 pages? Did I go and stick? Here's one. What? Oh, I made 4 pockets. How cool is that? An accident, and it's marvelous. I made 4 pockets. Ooh, my pretties. so much better to stuff things in. There are more things. I got a lot of things. I got lots and lots of things. Yes, that made me happy. 4 pockets. And it never occurred to me to do 4 pockets. I did think about doing 2. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I was afraid because, you know, the paper itself is a little bit, let's face it, it's the government. They weren't going to spend a whole lot. It's Social Security. They weren't going to put a lot of money. As I can tell by the money I get from them. It sure ain't equal to the money I pay to them. Not even close. All right, so I'm going to hit that spot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, look, I'm going to make sure you see. I have no idea if you guys like this page or not, or these 2 pages, but I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. They're not as, you know, it's not as feminine and all of that. No, it isn't. But that's my rag. You know what? I wonder. Oh, yep. Why do I get so excited about this? I don't know. I know y'all think it's being so silly. I mean, like, how old is she? 69? Just January the 17th, I turned 69 and got totally depressed, which didn't last long. I'm not real big into depression. Everybody gets sad from now, you know, that's not depression. But I did, I mean, I'm going to call it depression. It just snuck up on me. I was like, oh my God, that's so old. But I don't feel so old. So, I got to tell you, I'm sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night. Did I tell you that? I know I did. Anyway, what I did was, on my birthday, to celebrate, I went around looking at different YouTube videos that show actors then and now, and I'm looking at their age and seeing how I'm almost too embarrassed to say it. But I'm like, how old is he? You know, if they were way old, you know, like in their 80s, I'm like, bless his heart, he looks good. But if they were right at my age, a little younger, a little over, I'm like, oh, well, I know I look better than that. I wanted to check out. You just don't know what you look like. You look in the mirror, it's like, oh, okay, I'm so silly, and I don't look anyway. You look in the mirror, and you're like, well, okay, I have, you see how your hair is, and all of that. I'm like, my hair is pretty good. I don't have much gray. And then I went to my niece's wedding, and my twin sister's like, I meant looking in the mirror. Now, she dyed her hair. I did not. I've only dyed my hair once, and it started falling out. I have thin hair. No, I couldn't afford to lose any more. I never did that again. She has thin hair, too. But she don't care. She don't want it to be gray. We have our different opinions, okay? So, anyway, I had, look, they had this real bright light. It was in the bridal era where they're getting dressed and, you know, all of the bridesmaids and things, they had already gotten dressed and they were just waiting for the time, whatever. And so I was getting my hair fixed, and I looked in the mirror, and Nan's like, "Wow, Jan, is that what my hair is going to look like if I don't dye it anymore?" I'm like, "Have you been considering it?" She said, "Yeah, but I don't think so now." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I don't have that much gray hair." And then I looked in the mirror, and I was almost completely gray. I'm like, "That can't be right." Nan goes, "What are you talking about?" I didn't accept it. Everybody, all those women in the room, they started turning their, I could see them in the mirror. They were turning around. They didn't want me to see them laughing. And that gave me a clue. Oh my God, maybe I am that gray. So I never considered myself vain. I just didn't. That's so funny. How did I forget you? Look at that. Now I got to try to find the hole. Jeez. Oh. Well, there's nothing for it but this. Now, I've moved on, have you noticed? Oh, please, please. Oh, it's in the right place. That was good. All right, you're going to have to, I got to grab my, here it is. All right. Well, I'm through with my story. It's true. It's all true. Okay, this big one holds the small needles. I've been meaning to turn them around. I'm like, that's just stupid. And this one holds the big one. And these small needles are the kind you can thread. You know, it's got a little thing you just, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right, let's try. Yep. Yep. Oh man, Jan. I dropped my needle. I'm gonna have to take the garbage, dump it out to find my needle. Oh, shoot. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's so typical. I mean, I'm not with it. Oh, now look at the needle I got. I'm so sorry, you guys, and I'm way past time. I'm gonna have to speed some of this up because ain't nobody gonna watch. Well, I'm right at 30 minutes, and nobody's gonna watch me that long, except for there's a couple. And you know what? You girls, you know who you are. I'm so thankful for you guys. You do. Wait a minute. You're a blessing to me. It's a little thing. So I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Not with this one. I'm going to make a little booklet out of that too. By the way, not right now. Oh, I got to go. That's right. You got it. Nope, I'm not doing that. All right, come on. This is real easy. I got this off from Natasha from Treasure Books. She's so great, isn't she? Do you know? I know everybody's got to be watching her. Natasha's amazing. So amazing. And she's funny. And people are like, people said she talks too much. I'm like, my Lord. When she's teaching stuff, don't shut someone up that's showing you how to do something. I mean, I'm sure there's people that know how to do most what she's saying. I know a lot of the things she's saying, but I learn an awful lot from her. And anybody that's going to, dang, I hope I did enough. Anybody that's going to say anything like that to Natasha, they must be out of their mind. That's just all I got to say about it. Because she's wonderful. Alrighty then, there. Got a little bow. Ain't my little bow cute? Got a little bow. Isn't it cute? This is a paste. You see how old I am? Nobody says paste anymore. I glued all my stuff on. And I meant for this to be like this, rough edged. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I made it to go in a pocket. See? Just like that. You see how easy that was? I love you. I do love this. I got to go back and put a little bit of glue here and there. I'm not going to do that now. Oh, I didn't even get to what I was going to do when I started, but I can't make this any longer. So I'm going to have to bid all of you goodbye and see me again on Friday. I appreciate it. We got to do the secret word. I always end up at the last time. Oh. Needle. You know how to spell it. N-E-E-L. No. See? Oh, God, I don't know if I had enough sleep to spell. N-E-E-D-L-E. Needle. There's some words I'm not 100% sure of the way I want to spell it is right. So if you know that, if I don't spell it for you, you know why. Bye for now.